Hi everybody, Don Giannetti, lighting-essentials.com and project52prosystem.com. Here we are, week 4, assignment number 4. We're doing a splash shot. This is from my 8-week splash course. I hope you enjoy it and make a big mess. One of the most important things you can remember in doing splash shots is things get wet. Cover the front of your soft boxes with plastic if you can. If you can't, be very, very careful. You don't want to get splash water up into your lights, etc. Even on your softbox scrims, etc. Keep them dry. Number 2, water seems to go downhill. That means it ends up on the floor. Yes, it does. Little kiddie pools, little plastic kiddie pools. You can get them at Target if they're still open near you, or maybe you can just put some plastic down somehow. But be sure you've got something to catch that water. It'll be a mess, whether it's water or beer or whatever you're throwing. And if you're throwing beer, make sure that you do not throw good beer. Only cheap beer works for throwing. Can't waste good beer. All right, folks, this is a fun little class on splashing. We're looking at Carla McMahon's photograph here, and she wanted this rush of water over the product. So how did she do it? Well, let's take a look. She's got a big scrim here, far enough away that it's not going to get hurt. Notice the plastic on the ground. And then she used a cup of water to pour it from this side. She's got a light with a gel coming through a scrim in the back. We'll go back and look at that. And a light to the side to light up the bottle. She also did an exposure of the bottle. You can see she's got the bottle sitting flat. She shot the bottle flat and then rotated in Photoshop. So I want you to know that. So you can see that she's also shot the bottle without the water so that she can get a nice little dry spot here where the logo and the wording is, etc. We've got some water drops down here, but she was able to blend this in very nicely. You don't want it to look messy if the art director doesn't want you to have it look messy. And I teach commercial photography. There's no right or wrong to doing this. One art director might want it to be really clean. One art director might say, no, let's let the water go over it. It'll be cool that way. As long as you know how to do whichever one they're asking you to do, you're good as gold, right? Because it is the golden rule. Those who have the gold make the rules. And our clients tell us what we want, they want, and we give them what we do with our own little twist. Let's take a look at Greg Kindred's wonderful Gatorade shot. This was one of Greg's very first splash shots. Beautifully done. He's spinning and twirling the stuff around the Gatorade with different types of splashes, twirling the juice in a little cup and then throwing it on the Gatorade bottle from behind. Here's his setup. You can see he's got a lot of light from this side. He's got a fill light from here. He's also shooting it on a little stand that he's removing and making it so that he can throw the splashes wherever he wants them to be. Greg then used puppet warp to bring some of the splashes back around in front of the perfect bottle that he had shot. The bottle got all wet and goofy, but he had already shot a perfect bottle. You can see how lovely the highlights are on this. Really a nicely done shot. The gel from the back, red gel from the back, is Photoshop. He just concentrated on shooting the bottle and then adding the background later. Great shot. Greg Kindred. By the way, these 4 photographers that I'm showing the work, the links to their websites are on the right side of the page. I hope you go and check out their work. It's really, really good work. They're good photographers. All of them Project 52 members, former members, and all of them professional photographers. They're professional artists. Rose is a professional artist. She's doing a lot of things besides photography. And this Finlandia bottle, I just love it. The bottle is shot clean. and then used to bring back in little bits of things. And she has composited several different splashes. Lighting shot, kiddie pool, so important when you're throwing that much water around. The Finlandia bottle, the background, she changed the background from this picture to black. She just liked the look of it better. And all kinds of little things you can see down here she used to throw the water. A little pitcher, a squeeze bottle thing to throw. If I remember right, the squeeze bottle was aimed at the base of the glass. I am not sure of that, but I think that's what happened. So big scrim to the left, fill card to the right, lots and lots of light, lots of place to catch that water, and a nice shot by Rose Smith. Beautifully done. There's some compositing in here as well. A lot. So we're always going to have compositing in some of these shots. You can do these in one shot. I want you to understand you can do a nice simple little splash in one shot. But you may have to do some compositing if you want stuff like this. This is John McAllister over in the UK. He first shot the bottles like this, got his lighting all set up, got the bottles right, has his plastic raised here so the water all runs down into this little bucket thing here to catch it. Got all this going, and then many composite shots of different splashes, different tools to throw the water, etc. The light is coming and slightly from the back, which lights the water up. You can see the light is coming from the back. Light over here is coming from the back. That lights the water up. You cannot front light water. It just will not work. Don't even try it. It won't work. So you're going to have to keep your light to the back. Again, this is John McAllister. His link is over on the side as well. So John McAllister's great shot here. Water's everywhere. Notice the clean bottles that he can add, that he shot so he could add back in. We've got Rose Smith's Finlandia, Greg Kindred's Gatorade, and Carla McMahon's Schnapps. Very, very clean. Notice lighting coming from the back in almost all of them. Well, all of them, because you must light your water from side back to full back. You cannot front light water. It will not work. Notice Rose's shot, all done with this light, all done with a slightly behind the product light. So I hope you like this little class. I've got another video coming on it on Wednesday. Got another video coming for this page for the free class on Wednesday. And if you're seeing this after Wednesday, it's already here. Funny how that works. Anyway, folks, thank you very much. We'll see you next time.